Aw, man, business is business, but sometimes the best business is to mind your own goddamn business. At some point, if you're Rick Ross, you have to learn a valuable lesson, and that's to never take up for somebody that's not going to stand for something. About 8 years ago, Ricky Rose actually called out Birdman for not paying DJ Khaled. In one of his records, Idols Become Rivals, Ricky Rose actually exposed Birdman for not paying DJ Khaled money that he was owed.
Yeah,
Then Ricky Rose went on Wendy Williams' show to speak on it.
I remember that again.
You said that Birdman screwed with Khaled's money and basically left him high and dry?
Right.
Why address it in the music?
I just felt like the time was now. You know, I just feel like we're in a time where, you know, as brothers, the examples we set now for the youth, I remember being the same ones watching Ice Cube, watching Luke Records, watching Russell Simmons. We setting the precedent right now for the future, and that's not what we want them to see.
So what are they saying? That what is Birdman doing that's wrong?
I mean, obviously, Lil Wayne hasn't been able to release his album that has been ready to be released for a long time now.
Years.
Lil Wayne is the first artist to ever sell 1 million records the first week. He set a lot of new precedents for Southern artists such as myself. And you know, I just felt it was time for somebody to speak on it.
And we've talked about this on Hot Topics. It all has to do with money, of course.
Money.
Now, DJ Khaled, who we see him doing, he always looks fresh to death.
He is, he is.
But,
and I remember that though because I remember Wick was had to put a Birdman name on his song whenever. And then when Wick was went to Wendy Williams show and then they had to address that. And I remember all of that though.
But he was robbed also?
I mean,
allegedly?
Don't take this, you know, don't get it twisted. DJ Khaled is extremely successful, man. But the situation he was in with Birdman most definitely
He was signed to Birdman's label.
Correct. And you know, it didn't work out the way he assumed it would, you know. And my homie was, you know, he still owed a couple dollars, and you know, he should straighten that. Birdman should straighten that.
Now, back then, Khaled was somebody that Ricky Rose looked at as his little brother. If somebody's taking advantage of you, best believe I'm going to be there to not only call him out, but I'm going to stand front line with you until it gets resolved. Yeah. The one thing I'm sure you guys know by now about DJ Khaled is that he does not like beef. He does not like confrontation. No, even when DJ Khaled went on The Breakfast Club to speak about it, he was never disrespectful to Birdman.
But what did Birdman do to you?
Well, Birdman, that's my friend. I want to be clear. You know what I'm saying? And as far as anybody that has a situation, I pray and I hope that people can talk to each other and work things out. Birdman, all that is, you know, at one point I just moved on with We the Best. You know what I'm saying? And I got nothing but love for Birdman and them, what they gave me an opportunity. Even, like, for instance, I appreciate every opportunity that's ever given to me. It doesn't matter what happens through the opportunity. It's an opportunity.
Right, even if it didn't work out business-wise.
It's an opportunity, and I'm grateful for that. And then you got to remember, too, you know, Birdman and Slim, they, you know, I have an album coming out. They cleared all my records. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they don't have to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So I have love for that, too. And at the same time, I have to respect the legacy of what they've done for the culture and hip-hop from day one. So, you know, at the end of the day is, you know, I pray and I wish that everybody can come together and work things out. And
even till today, DJ Khaled still has some of these same traits. After Drake dissed him and basically made him postpone his album, Khaled still got love for him, no matter what.
Because I know the Sixth God was always your brother. He supported you.
I love Drake.
Ross is your day one.
I love Ross.
Future's your brother.
I love
What did that feel like when the whole world's fighting each other? And
what it feel like is that I didn't get in that energy. There's two energies I'm not going to get in. Hate. Ask me a question. How do you deal with hate? Please, can you ask me?
How do you deal with hate, brother?
I don't. And then when you speak about all those great legends that you just talked about from Drake, my brother Future, Drake, Ross, those are my brothers. You can't question my friendship. A lot of this is a misunderstanding and a lot of not communication. When it comes down to DJ Khaled, I'm the one that's going to try to fix it. At the end of the day is, I love my brothers.
So you couldn't squash this.
The man does not care about beefing, holding grudges. He's all about his business, which is why today Birdman and DJ Khaled has linked up for the first time in years. NBA YoungBoy has a tour stop in Miami tonight. So of course you guys know DJ Khaled had to pull up to support one of the hottest artists in the game right now. These two guys linked up backstage and you can tell they definitely missed each other.
Nobody go harder than Birdman. Now listen, now you always say I go hard though. Nobody. I promise you, nobody go harder than Birdman. You're the best. You know I love you, bro. Everything good? How the family? Everything good? Everything getting big. You see that, right? Yo, they grow fast. You know it is up. Your son, he a boss already. He been a boss, but you know what I mean? That's about. And I told Birdman, you know, Birdman was putting my albums out, clearing my Lil Wayne records. He doing a bunch for me. One day, he told me, yo, Khaled, go buy a Phantom. Listen, not only did I didn't have Phantom money. Of course I want a Phantom. You know what I did the next day? And bought a Phantom. Listen, once we bought that Phantom, once I bought the Phantom.
Now, I'm all for grown men squashing their beef, especially when there wasn't bloodshed involved. And let's be honest, it also helps that these two guys are doing well financially. If DJ Khaled was out here piss poor and broke, I don't think we'll get to see these two guys squash their beef. But if you're Ricky Rose and you're sitting at home watching this, you gotta feel some kind of way. You basically went out of your way to stick your neck out for somebody, and to this day, you still got beef with that person. Meanwhile, your mans is out here behind the scenes reconciling with the person. If you guys know Khaled, this might be a long play for him to get that Drake feature once again. You guys get in the comments below, what do you guys make of DJ Khaled and Birdman squashing their beef after their fallout years ago? Like this video, subscribe to my channel.
You know one thing I want to say though, like, people don't understand, man, it's all about money, bro. It's all about money. Like when you see 50 and Yayo, you think 50 has so many beef with people. Now he's making up with them. He's their friend, but they not friend with Yayo. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It's all about money, bro. It's money talk, bro. It's all money talk. You know, DJ Khaled is so rich right now, and you got Birdman so rich right now. The money that DJ Khaled has and Birdman has, I don't think we could have that kind of money. Of course they're gonna meet up, bro. They got business, bro. It's money involved, bro. You understand me? So that's what it is. There's no friendship, bro. It's all money. You know, one thing I hope Wick was to learn now. So you see, mind your business. You know, I mind my business. And then it's something that got nothing to do with me. I don't care what is going on. You know what I'm saying? I mind my business. It is what it is. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow. Hit the like button, everybody. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Subscribe.